Hi guys.
Hey, hey.
It's us. I'm sorry. Don't mind my hair. Don't mind the look. Been a long day, but a great day. A very, very good day. We've been gone a minute, and I appreciate you guys. You've been great. We'll get. I think most of you know that our daughter is dealing with esophagus cancer. Our daughter Candace, our oldest daughter, is dealing with esophagus cancer, and so what we have been doing the last week is helping her family move from Pennsylvania to Oklahoma, so she could be near the family, and we could, go through this together and help her. So it was a very interesting trip back, but we made it. God's so faithful.
The grace of God.
So God's so faithful. God's so faithful.
Amen.
I just, there was a lot of mishaps on the way back, and we were driving cross country, and we went into a gas station, and this is probably my favorite story, but not because of that. No, because
I was driving.
Not because he was driving. Okay, I know. I'm pulling the
It's all good.
What is it? Who is it? I don't know. The guy. Nick Nolte. Nick Nolte.
Oh,
yeah. Nick Nolte and I have the same hairdresser.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, we were in the gas station, and the pump was out, so we had to turn around to go to the pump on the other side. And then when we were doing that with the trailer and the Ford Transit big van, we removed the front of a gentleman's car. And
hopefully he's not watching this, because I'd hate to think that he was seeing me laugh.
It was Stan, and Stan was an angel from heaven. The man did not scream. You're in a gas station, someone starts driving, pulling your front of your hood off, or your front of your car off, and you're like, dude, stop, ho! No, Stan didn't say a word. Stan was amazing, and we removed the front of his car.
Brand new Infiniti,
white, gorgeous. And Stan stayed calm, and he's like, are you guys okay? Or am I okay?
We were going okay? 5 miles an hour.
Oh my God, he was just, honestly, I ended up hugging the guy, crying. The guy was amazing. The police came. We said, hey, let's just call the police, do the whole nine. And he was so sweet and so kind, and we exchanged information, but we also exchanged numbers so we could just check on each other. Super guy. So hey, you know what? I just thought that was amazing. I took the front of his car off, and he's like, I'm fine, I'm okay, nobody got hurt, I'm okay.
Yeah, the bad part about it, this guy was a couple 100 miles from home, so he had to spend the night out, find a car the next day in order to make it back. So
he had to rent a car to go home. He had to get a hotel room because of COVID, you can't ride with the tow truck driver, and he was about 3 hours from home. So yeah, it was, and he was hugely inconvenienced, and handled it like I could only dream.
We got to talk about the next part. So how do we know that you can't ride with a tow truck driver?
Because of COVID.
But
we know that because we had another vehicle breakdown. And that took us 5 hours to figure out how we were going to do that vehicle, because it was towing a trailer. So we had to end up getting that vehicle towed, even though we were 600 and some miles from home. So we had to get that one towed. We had to rent a U-Haul truck to pull the trailer. So yeah, it was a minute, but we made it home. We got home.
We're not quite unloaded yet, and we're not worried about that part, but we thought we'd just get on to say hey and just check you and make sure your faith's good. One thing for sure is, when in the midst of all this stuff, you don't want to get low on the word. So I was just thinking about that to be an encouragement to everyone. Every day has its challenges and has its blessings, and hopefully we just have the right mindset when we start that day, and we take it from a positive viewpoint as opposed to a negative. So I think that I'm just so thankful for the word, so thankful for the promises, so thankful for Jesus Christ, so thankful for the fact that it's finished. You know, these are times when you even wonder why it is that people do anything else, because it just nothing else matters.
Yeah, nothing else matters.
Nothing else matters.
You know, people matter, and that's it. You know, people matter, and it's not easy in this life. I mean, guys, I know, you know, you've lost loved ones. There's people that have just gotten that incredible news from a doctor that's just rocked their world and devastated them. There's car accidents that have changed your life. Maybe you lost your job today. Maybe you've been looking for one for months. You know, we're all on that brink of, you know, you just say boo and somebody could start crying because, I know, Nick Nolte, I'm sorry.
A little crazy out here.
Because somebody could, you know, I mean, there's been times when if you said boo to me, I mean, when we had that accident, we didn't get hurt. I cried like a baby because I was like, I just felt so bad for the guy and he was so nice. But, you know, we're all very vulnerable. We're all going through stuff. Guys, I just want you to be kind. Just love on your neighbor. Check on your neighbor. And just be kind. Just be kind to each other. You know, we esteem the word. We listen to it 90 minutes a day, minimum. Okay, that's just for me to get out of bed. Okay? You guys wouldn't even know what
Sorry.
Apparently there's something in the yard.
Gus just got called to work.
But anyway, guys, I just want to encourage you to hear the word. There's so many great channels on. There's Daystar, there's TBN, there's a million. I was in a hotel and they had like 10 different, maybe 15 different religious channels, all with great preachers. So many great preachers. Guys, don't let anybody tell you can't hear another preacher. There's a ton of great preachers out there. So I just encourage you to hear the word, encourage you to build up your neighbor, love somebody, just send them a note, send them a text. I love you too. And we love you guys, and we're here for you. And so we'll give you more content. I know we didn't have a lot of content tonight, but I just was like, we need to tell them we're still alive. So we're still alive. We're doing well. God's faithful.
Amen.
And we're thankful for your prayers. Your prayers are just a godsend. Can I just tell you, that's the greatest thing that you can do is pray. It is all that matters. All that matters, guys. I love you so much.
God bless
Have
you.
a great night. We're alive. I'll look better tomorrow.
Take time to hear the word tomorrow.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye. Uh-oh. Doesn't say end. I don't know where to end it. Okay, guys. Normally it has... Oh.